Okay, so I decided to do a few circuits today at or out of Kilo Hotel Quebec Mike, or Bowerman, and I'm flying the most fabulous Alabeo Mooney Ovation. I've really become to like this plane. However, there were some rudder control issues with it, which I managed to get sorted out with the help of one of the blog sites. A very kind gentleman had the fix for it. Unfortunately, Alabeo haven't addressed this as yet. But as you saw, I just flew in and there was birds, and it scared the crap out of me. I thought I was actually going to get a bird strike just then, and it just put me off the centre line a little. But we managed to touch down here and get rid of one stage of flap, retrim it, and power back on again, and off we go. Scenery I'm using is Orbex, which I'm sure you're all aware of, that there's a December Christmas sale, and I think I've blown half my wages on their scenery, but this one's well worth it. This airport's actually really, really good. For some airports where you do circuits, sometimes when you're turning, like I'm turning crosswind down here now, but when you're flying down, you're going downwind, sometimes you can lose sight of some airports because they get lost in the terrain or whatever. But this Bowerman's airport's actually quite a good one to do your circuits in, because as you can see, when I'm looking back, you can easily clearly pick up the strip, which is great. I'm using Trek IR5 in conjunction with EasyDock. Me personally, I prefer EasyDock over the other one, which I just can't remember the name of. But the new one, the new kit on the block. I've tried that one out, but I'm a lot more comfortable with EasyDock. Of course, I've been using EasyDock since its inception virtually, so I guess what you're used to, but yeah, it's all good. I'm just getting into this video editing business. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, I'm a rank amateur at it, but I've just bought myself a new editing suite. The Corel Video Suite X10 is the one I'm using, and you're doing some voiceovers, and I'm using a Zoom mic. Now, it probably, I'm not sure, I'm sort of getting used to different levels and so on and so forth, so please excuse any levels that may be offensive at all. But I'm trying to get into it a little bit more, and hopefully I'll get better the more I do. Okay, so we're turning final again, and I think I turned a little early here, but it's been a little while since I've done circuits, and again, this is the first time I've actually flown out of Balmans, and just getting used to the airport. So we're just lining up now, and see how we go. See if this is any better than the first one. Not bad, not bad. But let's have another crack. Love the sound of the birds in the cockpit. I must have picked a couple up when I flew into them last time. They do, however, extricate themselves the little higher we get. So up till today I've been using Active Sky. I'm running, this is a P3D version 4. Up to now I've been running Active Sky as my weather engine, but I don't know, I kind of a little bit, still a bit buggy for me. So I'm trying out here in this video FS Global Real Weather, which I used to have when I was flying FSX. And I thought it was a simple but very reliable and stable weather engine. So I'm giving it a run here. Yeah, just gained a little bit of altitude then. So there's been some thermals throughout this, in this terrain. So perhaps I'm a little bit higher than where I would like to be in this part of the circuit, but it all works out, I think. really become to like this plane. Alabeo have done a marvellous job of this, apart from that rudder input issue. But just its handling and everything pretty much in the air associated with this plane is just an absolute joy to fly. As you know, that Alabeo and Coronado, they're pretty much one and the same, and they can they're pretty much hit and miss with some of their planes, but this is definitely one of their successes in my opinion. Along with their Cheyenne 2 and Cheyenne 3 are great planes. And another one of my absolute favourites is the Beechcraft Premier 1A. Is a cracking business jet. Absolute joy to fly. Okay, so let's see if I can line up the final leg a little better this time. Oh, there we go. Just change the tank and even things up a little bit in the wings. But I've been tending to turn early, as I think I might be doing here again. So, yep, I'm turning a little bit early again.
500.
From memory, I think this particular airport scenery was something like $18.95 Australian dollars. So if you're living in the US, it'd obviously be cheaper in your currency. So let's see how we go. Lining up final now. There we go. I seem to be on the numbers. And looking good. Looking good. Here we go. Alrighty. And just flare it. And put it down. There we go. There we go. Nice one. I think on that note, I think we might quit while we're ahead. Thanks for watching.